This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy to see if you could save when you bundle your home and auto policies. Try it at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary, not available in all states.
Hello, I'm Mike Kelton, and in the past few months, I've done a lot of weird shit. I connected with my late grandfather through a medium.
My first reaction to him is like, oh, he's a big softie. But boy, could he communicate a ton with his face.
Wow. I called a witch in Washington Heights to cure my dog's aggression issues.
So you're getting an egg, and then you have to do the sign of the cross around his whole little body. And then once you're done with that, you throw the egg out in the street.
And I met with a past life regression therapist to learn that my mom was actually my daughter in a past life.
I'm going to count backwards from 3 and touch you on your forehead, and I want you to move through the door. Join the scene taking place on the other side. That is a memory from a past life. Who is it that makes their presence known to you?
My son Michael, but he's not past, but maybe from another life.
Wow, insane, right? Welcome to my new podcast, Beyond, where I try solving my real-life problems by supernatural means. We're talking witches, mediums, psychics, you name it, I've tried it. Look, I know some people are listening to this thinking, wow, this guy doesn't believe in science, or he's a nutjob who's definitely not grounded in reality. And maybe you're correct. But did you hear those clips? This stuff rocks. And I don't even say the word rocks, but it really rocks. I just love it, and I genuinely think you will too. There is a whole world of spiritual stuff out there, and it only gets talked about from weird yogis who whisper talk, and I'm here to change that. So, hop on my unicorn back, subscribe, and strap in for a wild journey into the beyond. And hopefully by the end of this podcast, all of my problems will be solved. And I'll feel just like Lindsay Lohan dancing at her beach club in Mykonos. Really, really, really good. Goodbye.
Forever. Dog.
Race Chaser. Race Chaser. Yeehaw. Race Chaser. Race Chaser. Yeehaw.
Hello.
I'm Willam. Oh, fuck.
We're supposed to do 3 hellos.
I'm sorry, I forgot already. It's the off season, darling.
Hello. And welcome to a very special Race Chaser Mailbag episode volume 1. My name's Alaska. What's yours?
I'm Willam. We're so excited to be back in the studio recording our podcast in the Forever Dog Brooklyn headquarters. Hey.
Hallelujah.
Oh, thank you for your support.
I'm really grateful. Every meet and greet we do, people come up to us and they say, we love the podcast, we're living.
My favorite thing is they do the meet and greet and then they turn around as they walk away and they're like, oh my God, and I love your podcast. I'm like, thank you so much.
It makes me very happy.
Yeah, it's cool that we've been able to demystify a lot of people's certain favorite show. How cool.
Well, it's not demystifying. I love keeping the magic alive, but I love talking about this topic.
Yeah, I love behind the scenes. That's my thing. Notstarring.com is one of my favorite websites. It tells behind the scenes who auditioned for what and stuff. And us knowing she could have been season 5 or something,
There has been a lot of questioning what's going on with these queens now, the queens of season 1. Mm-hmm. We went way back in time with season 1, 10 years ago. Fernando, gimme Fernando after midnight.
12.
Super Troopo.
It's so good. I live. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
We have so many awesome questions from people asking about stuff about the season 1 queens. It's a whole revitalization.
It's like what's going on with these girls, and they were all celebrated on the finale of season 10 of RuPaul's Drag Race. So they said we're gonna bring back the OG girls.
Oh yeah, they walked with the other girls.
Tammy.
Oh, Tammy had a conflict. She was in Australia, I think, right?
I think so. I think
Tammy
she was with
booked.
Trixie.
Tammy was booked, girl, and lovely. It's wonderful to be booked. It's a blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah. And honey, that flight,
Brutal.
no.
14 hours. If you don't have pills or an edible,
Forget it. It's
Bye.
curtains. It's that first class curtain. That thin veil. What's going on behind the veil?
I just stand up at it and look through. Damn.
Should we get into these questions?
I'm into it, yeah.
Everyone has submitted such amazing questions. I haven't read any of them. This is sight unseen, so I haven't screened these at all. People emailed their questions, their thoughts, their comments, their concerns. Let's get into it. The first one. I'm excited about this.
Okay, we've combed the inbox. This is the best.
Interactive. Okay.
Hi. You two are my favorite Rue girls. What made you decide to do this podcast together? Love the series. There's a bug on mine. Never mind.
Oh
it
my
might
God.
be food. It might be makeup.
I have
I
weave
don't know.
bond all over mine because I'm picking it out of my eyes.
Pig. Oh, and then we answer the question. I've already flipped the page. It was an idea we got because we were at Burning Man together.
That is where it was born, huh?
And we had no service, and we were 100 cars from the exit after being in the desert, having the best time of our lives for a week. You know, just celebrating.
And it was time to leave. It was time to go back to reality, back to real life.
Back to life.
And then they're like, "Oh, gates closed. No one's going through."
Because
There's
of an
a girl
Amber
missing.
Alert. They said there was a child missing. Cut to 7 hours later, we find out
7 hours.
it was
Think about that.
Yeah, girl sitting in the desert. We find out it was a 17-year-old girl off fucking this guy that she met. And her parents were mad. So
They pulled an Amber Alert.
they shut the gate, and we were 100 cars before the exit. So we had to sit there, and the only thing we had to listen to was Out on the Lanai, which is a podcast that Alaska enjoys, which is all about...
It's basically, we basically stole their idea for this podcast.
Oh, for sure. I thought, how can we do
changed the
this
show.
but change the show?
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought movies, and then I was like, wait, Drag Race. And then I was like, I texted Alaska so quick. So quick. I was like, do you like this idea? Let's do it. She said, yes. I said, yes. And she's like, and I have a song. It's called Race Chaser. And I said, work! We have a title theme?
We have a theme
Jesus
song
wanted this.
available on iTunes. So, yeah, that's how we came up with the idea.
Work. What a great question.
I'm glad we did.
That was like the beginning, too. This is the beginning. Oh, you do the next one. I need some water. I'm tired.
All right. Okay. Well, just to give context, last night was Wigstock in New York City.
Last morning was also Wigstock. We went into the morning.
We went
celebrated.
to the party afterward. We went to Club Coming
and then
afterward.
we went to the other party after that.
Just parties on parties.
Bop, bop, boop, bop.
We changed locations several times.
You had to. There were swarms.
It was a blessed evening.
So fun. I felt like Minnie Mouse. I went up there to watch Charlene, and I got swarmed a little bit, but I loved it. I was like, all these people love us.
Yeah.
They love drag.
It was a really special blessed thing.
They went to Tribeca. No one ever goes down there. They don't have to.
I don't have any reason to go down to the bottom of Manhattan, and we were down there. Oh my God.
That's what happens
Did you
at the bottom.
Fart out of your mouth.
Oh my
Holy
God.
shit.
I topped. Yeah.
Okay, here's the next one. Hi, Willam in Alaska. I'm absolutely loving the podcast. I was just wondering, when the next season of Drag Race starts to air, will you continue with whatever season you are reviewing, or will you begin to review the season currently airing? With love, Haley. This is a question I get a lot, okay? People are interested in the current seasons of Drag Race, so they want us to talk about it. But you know what?
Well, you
We're going to
gotta
have to
wait,
catch
bitch.
up.
You gotta wait.
This is... The thing I love about Drag Race is it's not just a novelty show. It's not.
This is a pop culture item that should go in a time capsule forever. This has changed. This has added a whole industry to gay bars and gay nightlife. We've created commerce, and we've created friendship and positivity amongst these fans and these people and relationships. Like I think drag queens are making the world a better place, and it shows. Alyssa has a Netflix show. Drag Race is bigger than ever. Lady Gaga put 2 drag queens in a movie. Like, it's cool. Drag is loved and beloved, and people take inspiration from us, and we're being celebrated. And like, I think it's so fucking cool. But we want to go back to the beginning and celebrate concurrently, time by time. I think, because I haven't seen all of them either. And it's
this is a good chance for you to
now
do
I
that.
can say I've always seen 1, and I've seen every episode of 1, and 2 is going to be super duper.
Yeah.
And it's coming soon.
Our promo is going to be lit. I mean, this show deserves to be rewatched, especially these early seasons.
For sure.
They're really incredible. They're excellent. Like, go back, watch it with us, and we're going to discuss it. So it would be unfair to the queens who have come before us for us to just be like, oh, we're going to talk about the new season immediately.
And Santino. And
Right.
Billy B. I want to talk about the judges.
Yeah.
Because, like, I love Billy, you know? He's great.
So we're going to get to the new seasons in about 5 years when we catch up. So, all right.
We're busy. Hold on. We'll get to them.
All right. Here's the next question. Love listening to the podcast at work. I am often found laughing to myself at my desk. My question is, what do you both think about the recent Bianca Blair issue? Oh my God, bomb.
Wow.
Keep up the hilarity, Sarah X. Okay. Well, all right. Here's what I think about it.
We talked to Bianca yesterday.
We did. I mean, the issue is, I don't know if you know what the issue is.
Do you know about Bianca? We're looking at a straight guy producer, I think. He's definitely straight. Yeah, he's nodding. He's straight. He might like a tongue in his butt. I don't know.
Oh my God. Bianca
Del Rio
is a comedian queen. She's the comedian. I mean,
she's a look queen too. It's a look.
It's a look. I wouldn't say she's a look queen. It's like a look queen. We have to talk about your look.
Damn.
Well, she's a comedian queen, and she was doing a comedy show, and she made a joke about Blair St. Clair, who Blair St. Clair was on the show, and the episode she was leaving, she said that she was sexually assaulted, and then she got eliminated. So Bianca was making a joke about all of that. And there's controversy because people are saying that rape jokes contribute to rape culture.
Sure.
Which, okay, I mean, I'm going to say that comedians have an important position in our society. They have to talk about the stuff that we put in the closet, that we put in the cupboard, that we keep dark, that we're scared of. They have to. It's their job, and they have to, because if we keep these things hidden, if we say we never talk about it, then it becomes bigger and scarier. So sometimes the jokes work. Sometimes they're great. Sometimes they're cathartic. Sometimes they're kind of, I don't know this exact set. I don't know what the joke was. I haven't listened to it. But it's hard to be a comedian and to be out there and to pull that stuff out of the dark and make light of it. We have to. So I think she was doing her job as a comedian. Sometimes it works. Sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah. My 2 cents is, as far as I know, comedy comes from a place of pain. Like, and even if it's laughing at your own pain, laughing at somebody else's for a second, it comes from, like, you know, being able to laugh at, you know, a flaw or something, whatever, reading. I don't know. But it's funny because there's a seed of truth in all comedy. And the Blair thing, it was, maybe it was tasteless, but it didn't feel untrue because the way they edited it, it's like Blair was up for elimination. And then she's like, oh, by the way, here's the story the producers wanted me to get in or something, you know, like that. It's like it felt like a ploy to get more screen time, which I applaud. I like a stunt. If you have to talk about your pain, use it, girl. I used my pain in my Drag Race tape. They're like, tell us about a hard time. I was like, I had a hard time when my husband hit me, you know, and they needed that vulnerability. Had that ever happened? No. But, you know, it's an audition tape. It's all for show. She knew she was on TV. I'm sorry she ever experienced.
Tina Turner, and I need a hotel room.
All I have is my pocketbook. You know, I am sympathetic to Blair, of course, but like I was like, why are you talking about this now on the main stage? Like, girl, like, I'm sorry. VH1.
Well, it also is sort of
felt like story. I'm like, why are you pushing story now? You're about to lip sync,
right?
You just did. I don't even remember the sequence.
I don't. It's sort of calling out the culture of like we're on a reality show. We have to have to put our pain out, and we have to do it now. This is the last chance. So, oh my God! By the way, I was right.
I mean, maybe she was dealing with the PTS or something that came back to her at that moment. I don't know. I don't doubt her. I love her hair. I will say that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, her hair's sickening. But here's the thing: I said to Bianca after because I had just been Trixie was just declared a racist. I was just transphobic this year. Now Bianca's rape-a-joker. I don't know the word for it.
Rapeaholic?
No, that would be bad. That would be someone who likes rape a lot.
Yeah. No, that's...
Look at me correcting you for once. I think what I said to Bianca, I was like, I understand where you were coming from. You obviously were just saying it was a funny timing thing. Like, she says it right after she's about to go home. Bianca's, she makes fun of all of us. She calls us ugly. It's what she does. I love her. But here's the thing. I was like, if you apologize, I don't know. I think right now as a comedian, Joan would be proud because, like, you said it and it didn't land. You told a bad joke. Was part of it true? And that's why it was kind of like, ooh, and people had that reaction. Yeah, because there was a seed of truth there. Like, Blair brought up her personal pain in the middle of Drag Race at a time that people were like, huh, if they wanted to have a reason to, I mean, it was touching and stuff like that. Like, she was working through it like that and showing other people that it's okay to talk about it on that level. But I was like, that seems weird for Drag Race right now,
Yeah.
I don't know, but I love Bianca, and I'm glad I didn't tell the joke because,
Yeah.
it's hard to worry about, do I apologize for a joke or not?
It's a difficult job to be that comedian because you're constantly, in every moment you're on stage, you're kind of putting your neck out there.
Yeah.
Maybe the joke isn't going to land. Maybe it's going to be terrible. Maybe it's going to cause a giant controversy on Huffington Post. I don't know.
Do you have any jokes you regret?
Oh, I've said some bullshit on stage for comedy shows. Yes, I have. And I don't regret it because that's the
Our
experimentation ground. You're out there on stage, and you are submitting to the audience, and it is up to them whether that's good or not.
You a thumbs up, thumbs down, laugh or to the lions, bitch, right?
It's what makes it thrilling to do comedy.
Nothing like live applause.
Exactly.
Laughter is my favorite sound.
Yeah. But it's also extremely dangerous, and it's a risky land that she treads in, and she's out there doing it, and I don't think it's her intention ever to actually hurt anybody. I think her intention is to pull out the dark stuff.
Yeah,
that's what she does.
Yeah, I agree.
Next question.
Wow, we were eloquent. Fuck.
Eloquent.
Down and crown. If you want to know what's really worth your time when it comes to losing weight, skip the guesswork and get Weight Loss by Hims.
Hims offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that now includes the Wegovy pill at its lowest price ever and the Wegovy pen, plus lifestyle tips to support you along the way.
Wegovy at Hims helps you regulate your appetite and eat less. Plus, Wegovy is the first ever and only GLP-1 available in a pill for weight loss, so there's no needles involved for he who already had Hims.
And with Hims, everything happens online. You'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if treatment is right for you. If prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door. No insurance necessary.
And they offer access to 24/7 messaging with your care team and in-app lifestyle and nutrition support, like recipes, meal plans, fitness videos, sleep content, and more.
You'll get a treatment plan personalized to you and unlimited dosage changes as needed.
Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/drag to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you.
That's HIMS.com/drag.
hims.com/drag.
Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS. To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information and restrictions, visit hims.com.
You know I love a Helix. I just got another one.
Feels like another one. And why wouldn't you? We love Helix.
Yes, not only is Helix a mattress that is so comfortable, but it also helps me get my best sleep. Help me sleep.
Help me sleep. Did you know a study Helix ran found that 82% of those involved saw an increase in their deep sleep cycle while sleeping on a Helix mattress? That is a big percent, okay? They've got high quality mattresses and a reputation to match.
I've been on so many mattresses from Helix. I've been on the Midnight Dusk. I've been on the Elite model.
Oh, yes.
I sleep cool. I sleep on my head. I sleep any way I want on Helix.
Exactly. And you don't want to miss out on this Memorial Day sale. Ooh. So here's how you get a Helix. You take the Helix Sleep Quiz, and based on your answers, they recommend one of their many different models. Mm-hmm. So if you like it firm or you like it soft, or if you run hot when you sleep, Helix has something just for you.
And you can rest easy with seamless returns and exchanges. The Happy with Helix guarantee offers a risk-free, customer-first experience designed to ensure you're completely satisfied with your new mattress.
So do something good for yourself and get a Helix. Lay around all day, rest rest easy and sleep well.
Go to helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide, exclusive for listeners of Race Chasers.
That's right. That's helixsleep.com/drag for 27% off site-wide.
Make sure you enter our show name after checkout so they can know we sent you. That's helixsleep.com/drag.
Chime is changing the way people bank. They offer the most rewarding, fee-free banking, and it's built just for you.
I don't want to interrupt here, but I want to chime in. They're not like traditional old banks that charge you overdraft and monthly fees. Plus, they have thousands of fee-free ATMs. There's nothing more frustrating than added fees when you're just trying to access your own money.
Exactly. So with Chime, you are not just switching banks, you are upgrading to America's #1 choice for banking with a Chime checking account.
And how about some of these benefits? All benefits here, honey. Get 5% cash back on a Chime card in a category of your choice, like gas or groceries. And you get savings that grow faster with 3.75 APY. That's 9 times higher than the national average.
And don't forget, they also have Spot Me, which lets you overdraft up to $200 fee-free.
We all need to be proactive in our own finances and understand what our money's doing, and banking can be confusing. There's so many hidden fees and policies that are different at each bank, so you have to look out for you, and with Chime you could do that.
Yes, God, and don't just settle. Find what works for you and get the perks and benefits that are beneficial to your life. Check out Chime.
Honey, I did. I'm a Chime user, and Chime is not just smarter banking, it's the most rewarding way to bank. Join the millions who are already banking fee-free today.
Head to chime.com/drag. That is chime.com/drag. It only takes a few minutes to sign up.
Chime is a fintech, not a bank. Banking services provided for MyPay and Chime Card provided by Chime Bank Partners. Optional products and services may have fees or charges. Stated annual percentage yield and cashback for Chime Prime only. No minimum balance required.
Checking account ranking based on a J.D. Power survey published October 20th, 2025. For more information on APY rates, MyPay, SpotMe, and travel perks, go to chime.com/disclosures.
Okay.
Greetings from Sydney.
Oh, yeah.
Greetings from Sydney.
Ah.
Does it bother you that Australians don't tip at live shows?
That's so Aussie.
I've watched thousands of YouTube videos of drag queens in the US share with $1 bills. Respect. But at the Australian gigs, nothing. It's cultural, I guess. Sorry about it. Do you hate us? I bet New Zealanders don't tip. Love your work, Sybil.
Sly sister. Oh my God.
Welcome back to another fabulous Fridays.
You know, I was tipping down Oxford Street and I said, I wasn't going to do this. But Little Bit was home and I had to take him on the terrace.
Oh my God.
Props to Wigs by Vanity. We love Wig sponsor for the show.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
True.
She just
You're
sent me a
wearing
free
one
bang
right
piece.
now.
She just sent me a free bang piece.
A Pam or a Megan?
Pam, I asked for one of both and she was so lovely to say yes to a Pam and a Megan, which are the two lovely bang models.
Wow.
And Illegally Blonde.
Ooh,
you know that
illegal.
one? It's an ash blonde with a platinum on the tip. It's lovely. I love it.
Yes.
A little bit of 613 on the tip. Yeah. What did she ask?
Pardon my horrible Australian accent. My apologies
so
to all of our bogan scrubber.
Wow.
You're a bogan scrubber.
You're lower than a wombat's belly.
Don't come the raw prawn with me. Our horrible Australian accent. Please forgive. The question was, are you bothered that certain countries don't tip?
Are you plucked? Are you plucked? I'm not.
No.
I mean, tips,
it's cultural.
Tips are always great, but I already have a mic in the hand, so I have one less hand to grab it with. So I'm like, it's easier to just perform sometimes. But if you see a 20, it's like, fuck, I can laser shark eye on that. I was like, how did I know?
You hoverboard right over. She wants a love.
She wants a
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I don't mind that at all.
No, it's
because
fine.
First of all, certain countries don't have paper $1 bills. So.
Ooh, that's why I love Canada. The cheapest you can tip paper is $5. So you rack them up. Come on, Toronto, Montreal, Vancouver, Rebecca's.
It's usually those countries, though, where it's like tipping is not a thing. So, like England, tipping is not a thing. Australia, it's not really a thing.
But it's fun. It puts the emphasis on the show, and you don't worry. Some girls I've seen. I remember Crystal Summers. I watched her do this number. You know Crystal from
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So I watched her go on stage like 2009, probably before Drag Race, and she just stood at the end and took money for like 4 minutes because people just kept tipping. And it was a ballad, so she could perform and be pretty. It was like the third shift show, 1 a.m. You know, bar cleared out a little bit. The regulars still left. They all wanted to tip her. So for 3.5 minutes straight, she took dollar after dollar after dollar, and it was lovely because it was like watching a tribute. But like sometimes you actually want to perform and taking dollar after dollar. The people that do the $1, they give you $10, $1 at a time. It's like, thank you. And as long as you're on a part of the song where you can keep taking and rhythm, it's cute. But sometimes it's like, can't you just Venmo me? I need to do the gig, girl. I love the money though.
Right. And it's also part of the culture. You go to, especially like Florida, you go to places in the South.
They love it.
Louisville. I mean, it's part of the culture. People line up at the side of the stage because they want that moment with you.
Texas.
So I see both sides of it.
Me too.
And I'm not bothered by either.
I always say tipping comes, this is what I used to tell my strippers I managed, that tipping comes because someone wants a moment of personal interaction with you. They want your eye for one moment. Give them that. Be lovely. And that's what we think. And I fucking love Australia. I've been there 10 times. I love it.
Yeah.
In the dark, the best fucking girls. They like to pay their girls. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
There was some fracas. Ben stood up for everybody. Good.
Fracas?
Yeah.
Is that a word?
Yeah. Ben was on a tour and some girls didn't get paid. Fracas. 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 Used it in a sentence. My rectum was fractus last night.
Okay, here's our next question. Hi, Alaska and Willam. My name is Perpetua Motion, my christened named clearly. And first of all, I love the podcast and I listen obsessively every week. Thank you for entertaining me so thoroughly. Next page. I have 2 questions, one serious and one not. Firstly, I'm seeing a lot of you both around Halloween. One of my costumes is a deer to scare Alaska because I'm scared of deer. But what should I dress as to frighten Willam? Dairy? Okay, and the second question. In rewatching season 1, I do my homework each week. It's brought into focus a huge shift in how Rue seems to relate to the queens on the show. Do you think that Rue cares less now, as he is sometimes accused of, or is it an inevitable effect of the show's commercial success that he now doesn't necessarily have time or resources personally to interact with contestants as he once did? Thanks again. Much love, Perpetua. Perpetua, I will say, came to a whole bunch of my shows in the UK on this last tour we just did.
Nice.
So, hi, Perpet. We're on a first name basis. I call her Perpet.
Does she have good fan art?
She is good fan art.
Seems like she
always
knows a lot
is
of
in
stuff.
drag. Yeah, she's a deep diver, and I appreciate that. So,
appreciate
okay.
you.
All right. What's a costume she could dress as to scare you? Or do you have anything that you're scared of?
A condom.
Oh my gosh. Do we have to cut that out?
No, we don't. I'm on prep. I'm on prep, you guys. And I might have chlamydia. On Wednesday, I got a message from someone. They're like, I have chlamydia. I was like, all right, well, I don't think I have it. I think I'm fine. So I'll get tested and stuff. But like, I didn't do anything that I could really get it from him that much. I sucked his dick. You can't really get chlamydia from that.
Yeah, you can.
Well, he had it in his mouth. He didn't have it on his dick. And I was like, and I didn't kiss him. I will.
Get swabbed.
I was busy. Woodstock.
I know. Okay, so she's literally gonna come dressed as a condom to scare you for Halloween.
Do you know
this
your
is not
outfit?
even a joke.
We're on the same tour, Heels of Hell, all over England during Halloween.
I don't want to give away the secret publicly, but I do kind of know what I'm gonna wear.
I do too.
The whole time.
I want to talk about it in the car because mine's fierce, and I want you to do one of the same ones on the night. But no fucking turtlenecks. We wore Alvin and the Chipmunk costumes, and they were so fucking hot. Remember the turtlenecks?
Gorgeous, but hot.
Gorgeous. Whose idea was that? Let's blame Courtney.
Well, this year I want to do the same outfit like every night, or the same costume every night. Different outfit, but same character. So the next question is, do you think RuPaul doesn't care about the drag queens now?
I have a question, and you could probably answer this because you've seen every episode, and this comes from an honest place. RuPaul kind of had a freak out with Tammy on the season 1 reunion.
Yeah.
After that, have we ever seen her so angered, or
Yes.
we have?
Yeah, on season 7, he said, I don't want to hear any more goddamn excuses anymore.
Were you there?
No.
Oh, he said
No,
that on
but it's
camera?
on the show. Yeah.
Oh. Well, I mean, he said mean stuff to us too, but it was for effect. Like, he's like, the first challenge we
Keep
walked.
your fucking wigs and your fucking shoes.
You heard about
on.
that? They didn't air that.
I heard. Yeah, that didn't air.
That was like, oh, okay. But I agreed. It wasn't Wig Wars, bitch. So
Wig Wars.
I was interview queen that year. So I don't think she owes anybody anything in the show. I think the show is wonderful that we all get to see this much drag, and I haven't really followed it enough to. You know what? Here's the thing. I noticed on my season, which was lovely, when Rue did her walk around, she kind of spoke differently to Chad, me, Latrice, Sharon. If you kept Rue laughing, she liked you, and she was gregarious with you, and she talked to you almost like a peer. And that was always a lovely moment if you kept her laughing. And I remember my Jessica Simpson walk around. She was just like giggling and like, she's like, you know what you're doing. And I was like, yeah, it's fine. You know, like I'd been doing Mismatch Game and I guess she knew. Like it was fun. Like, and certain other girls, she'd be like, okay, in the earpiece, listening for questions and be like, she was not as interested in them because they didn't entertain her as much. And like, you know, some people get cast because they're like, they know they're not going to win. And, you know, everybody's lucky to get on. But like, when I walked into the workroom, there was at least one person that I was like, oh, well, they're not going to win, you know? And it was, and I don't feel bad about saying that. And Rue probably concentrates more on the ones that she remember. Like, I know she can't remember every name. I saw her at DragCon walking down an aisle, and she's like, "Oh, there's," and you saw her reaching for the name, but there's been 150 of us. And then someone was like Nina, and she's like Nina Brown. And like, you know, I think there's a warmth for all of us because we carry her legacy forth a little bit. But she may not remember my name. But guess what? My granddad had 10 grandchildren, and he called me Johnny all the time. Johnny was my cousin. He called me my dad's name, Charlie, like all different names. So I don't expect Rue to ever remember. You know what, though? I think Rue will remember my name. And I think she'll remember yours, too, which is lovely.
Right. I always say, well, Rue remembers my name, so I'm very grateful for that.
Cheers to that. So what about this question? I didn't really address it. I just tried to be Look at me.
I can very diplomatic. You're a diplomat.
Girl, Shirley
You're
Temple
a
Black.
model, an actress, a diplomat.
Model.
Third.
New Twitter.
I can speak from my experience.
Lovely.
And season 5 and All Stars 2.
I mean, yeah, you won that.
Oh, I did. Thank you for bringing that up.
No, you were so good.
RuPaul was really fun.
To be real, by the way, I just watched that lip sync with you and Fifi yesterday. Random, it came up, and I was like, "Fuck Alaska, the pound cake."
Yeah,
that was sickening. And to do a Sylvester song, how fucking up your alley.
It wasn't Sylvester. It was Cheryl.
Oh, Cheryl Lynn.
Cheryl Lynn. Yeah.
Okay, close.
Yeah. Same vocal range. I can speak from my experience. RuPaul was so just like fun and like was like laughing with us even when the cameras were down. It was like
she'd do her little dance to get us up before a shot to make us laugh and smile and get our energy up.
Like, because he would always walk into the room like dressed to the nines, so we would always be like, "Ooh,
that
who
ring,
did your shoes,
that ring, girl,
those shoes."
Yeah, always something.
He's like, "Oh yeah. They're Louboutin."
She loved it.
No,
we were her kids. You know.
So like, I don't know what happened. I know Pearl had a different experience or perceived it differently, but like, no, he's running a show.
Yeah.
You can't go into Mama's house expecting something. I mean, it's a gift to even be there.
Yeah.
So.
If I go to Emerald's restaurant, I don't expect him to come out and shake my hand in the lobby. It would be really cool sometimes if Emerald was there and he was like, "Hi," he waved to everybody. But I don't expect RuPaul to come out and, you know, fucking
bam,
fist bump with all the girls. You know, it's fine. We get what you get. But like, there have been interactions where I've been told by certain people, Jacqueline Smith, I was told on my first set ever on The District,
the Jacqueline Smith collection.
They said, please don't bother Miss Smith, you know? And I was like, I wasn't going to go up to her and ask her for a fucking picture.
Oh my
You know,
God.
all I know is she was a Charlie's Angel. She played my lawyer on a cop show. I was like, wow, don't bug her. They're like, no, she's in her mood. They wouldn't let a hair people on the set because he wasn't union. And I was like, oh, I don't know what any of that means. I'm 19.
Yeah.
But and I know Rue has been adamant about not being bothered in certain things, and I'm like, if that's what she wants to do, she's allowed. She has got a rider for a reason. If she doesn't want to say hi to every single person on set, if she wants to be left alone, whatever, put your earbuds in, you know.
And you're at the helm of a huge ship when you're at the center of that whole show. So like, you got to be in your zone. You have to do your thing.
You need to do what you do to get your job done. I like personal interaction, and I kind of invite it. I feed off of it, like The Plant and Little Shop of Horrors. Oh my God, Vicky in Little Shop was killer.
Yeah.
Go on YouTube and YouTube that right now if you haven't, by the way.
This is sage wisdom, though. We'll go on to the next question, but I want to leave you with this. Nothing you say matters unless those cameras are on. That's it. Okay.
The Pearl. I know. I know that one.
There is no one on the planet quite like you.
Thank you so much.
Why should your mattress be any different?
Why? You're spending so much time in it.
So we're talking to you right now about Helix Sleep.
Girl, we're trying to sell you a mattress because these people gave us free mattresses and they are lovely. We were like, a free bed? Sure, we'll take it. We'll try it. And they are lovely. And that's why we're telling you about it, because we only do stuff that we want to do here on this podcast.
Yeah.
We were endorsing this.
You've often been called the human mattress.
Model, actress, mattress, activist.
Exactly.
Philanthropist.
Yes. You have a mattress strapped to your back.
Diplomat.
Right now,
I'm doing Rihanna's California King bed right now.
It's a Helix mattress on your back. Sort of like Courtney on that runway.
Oh, totally. That was a Victor and Ralph ripoff, but I loved it.
I like it.
And for couples, groups, or gangbangs, they even offer like different sides of the mattress that you can customize to your sleep preference, which is dope.
Also, there's a 10-year warranty, and you get to try it out for 100 nights.
Oh, I sleep during the day, sorry.
100 days and 100 nights, risk-free. So what you do is you go to the website, which is helixsleep.com/drag, and you can do a 2-minute sleep quiz, and they'll basically figure out what's going to work best for you.
How's your back? What's your favorite color? How do you sleep? Type of XYZ. You know, it's cool.
And if your sleeping partner has a different preference or need, they can even split the mattress down the middle, and they can customize it for both of you.
That's what they said about me. Mm-hmm. Right now, Helix is offering up to $125 off all mattress orders too. So if you do the quiz and you're in the market for a new mattress, do it.
Yes, get up to $125 off at helixsleep.com/drag.
Yeah, that's helixsleep.com/drag.
For $125 off your mattress order. My hair is luscious. My hair is pretty.
Hey, I know that song.
I know you do. It's all about that full head of hair. Everybody wants that full head of lustrous, luscious, gorgeous hair. So we're going to talk to you right now about Nutrafol.
Hair, honey, hair.
It's a new, safe, effective strategy to take control of your hair health. Now, this is not a drug. It's drug-free. It's a nutraceutical. And it's clinically tested medical grade botanical ingredients. So you're not going to have...
Let's talk about botanicals, sweetie.
Exactly. You're not going to have any of those side effects that you get with drugs. Actually, people who use this say they sleep better, their digestion is better, they feel calm, their skin is nicer.
Girl, full on science class. I love it.
Yeah.
There are certain markers that can not help your hair, like lack of sleep, too much cortisol, environmental toxins, or like really tight updos or sugar loaves.
So basically, the ingredients in Nutrafol help counteract all of these things that can make your hair kind of bad. This isn't just a magic pill, okay? It actually is a great strategy, and it helps nourish the environment that your hair is growing.
You gotta feed the soil. You want the crops to go, baby.
Honey, I planted the seed, and I will see the harvest.
Like a plant, exactly. You feed it, you water it. Take charge of your hair health.
So we have a really special offer just for you, Race Chasers. So you can get your first month's supply with a subscription for only $10. So what you need to do is go to Nutrafol.com. That's Nutrafol.com. And you can use promo code DRAG during checkout.
That's Nutrafol.com and use code DRAG. Nutrafol.com.
And who knows, in no time, your hair could be looking like that hat that Willam just bought, custom.
Luscious. You lovely. I heard you don't wear wigs.
I never tried it. I'm going to.
Try it.
Yeah. Hi, Alaska and Willam. I was wondering if you are going to discuss Under the Hood on the podcast for season 1.
What's that?
Under the Hood is pretty much the precursor of Untucked, and it's even more unknown and unavailable than season 1 ever was. Maybe you could get one of the season 1 queens to comment on Under the Hood, because I'd love to know more about it. Keep up the amazing work. Love, Thomas.
Was it on Logo?
I think they aired it afterward, or it was maybe just web. I don't know, but it.
Do you know anybody at WoW?
I know a lot of people over there.
Can you ask them?
Maybe.
They probably liked our podcast.
The thing is, I've heard from some of the girls who were on the show that they didn't know there was another show being aired. They just thought they were backstage. So I think they just took whatever footage happened backstage and packaged it for another thing.
They're like, oh, we can get more hours of advertisers.
And
why not? Girl, you make
We're going to do
make the money, don't let the money make you Players Club.
We're going to do Under the Clitoral Hood Race Chaser, and it'll be a supplemental podcast.
Oh yeah, take your pure.
Where it's just it's a GoPro of us back here.
Just fresh faced and dewy.
Yeah.
From all our rest last night. I didn't know what Under the Hood was. I thought that meant Boomer Banks was coming into the studio.
Next. Hi, Boomer. We love you.
Hi, both. That means hi, both of us. Duh. I'm like, huh? I'm such a huge fan of you.
Hi, both. Sharon hates the word both.
She's an idiot.
She thinks it's the most disgusting word.
Both. She can't say it with her new teeth, that's all. Hi, both. I'm such a huge fan of you and just drag in general here in the UK. I've seen you both live in London and was gagged. I met you, Willam, in Black Cap Camden. Oh, rest in peace. You got me in as I didn't have a ticket and I paid double. So you paid me double to get in? What? Those bitches were not having it until you appears next to me. You were with DWV and it was an amazing night. You called me James Gandolfini. Pick attach. I work with James Gandolfini. Oh my God. In Cinema Verite, he was so cool. It's an HBO movie. Go look it up. He's so cool. He's so nice too. He was. Anyway, the question. Oh, so that was just compliment question. Can you please add an untucked commentary? While here, any recommendations for Atlanta and New Orleans to see drag? I'm there in October. I like the corner pocket for drag. I drag my mouth along the dancer's dicks.
You're coming out of the corner pocket.
You're out of Corner Pocket Productions. hey, Doris. And then Atlanta, I would say just look up where Phoenix is and go to her drag show because she's amazing. Phoenix is great.
Oh, yeah,
Nicole
she's
Page
amazing.
Brooks. Trinity performs there a lot. A lot of girls. Mariah goes back sometimes. Just look up your favorite drag queens from there and then go where the drag is. Same thing with New Orleans, I'd say. Bianca's from there, but she left, so it's safe to see drag there again. You won't make rape jokes. Won't be an SUV party. Wait, SVU, sorry.
Look, there's a picture on the next page and you're in it.
Oh my God, I look so pretty. That was before I covered my brows, but I still look okay.
You look good.
Thanks, girl. So what did he ask?
Well, he wanted to know about Atlanta and New Orleans, and he's asking, can you please add an untucked commentary? Well, when they start doing untucked, I think it'll be sort of integrated into the show. That's how I envision that happening.
Oh, I remembered something too.
What?
I remember the girls from season 2 told me that they were supposed to be getting paid 2 separate checks for Untucked, and they never did. They're like, we were told this was 2 separate shows. I remember Juju was like, I'm still waiting on that check or something. It was a point of contention. Or maybe it was season 3 and maybe it was Manila. I might be mixing the two up, which is racist of me. But like the girls were told they were getting paid for Untucked at first. And then my season, we weren't told that we were getting paid. So I was like, well, that changed. But whatever. I'm happy for the $400.
Yeah. Per ep.
Mm-hmm. You know, lovely booking fee.
If you had to be stuck on an island with 2 other Drag Race alumni, you're in survivor mode and have to fend for yourselves.
Oh, I flip pages. I'm all lost.
Who would you want to be stuck with and why? Also, absolutely love the podcast. It makes me cackle inappropriately and in the otherwise silent office every week. Emily XOXO.
People are really listening to this. This is so cool.
Yeah. So, 2 Drag Race alumna. I would say you and Courtney. That's a really easy question for me.
My answer is also very similar. I was going to say you and Latrice.
Oh, fabulous.
But I also do love Courtney. I just know she's so booked right now. She can't get out of it.
For a desert island.
She's so booked.
She's not available.
She's not available. Call
She's
Wendy.
Doing promo
Please call
for the new bisexual dating show. Which is going to be airing in the UK. I'm so excited.
Yeah, it's so cool that she's on TV on fucking E in the UK.
Girl.
Work,
she better
bitch.
be. She
Work.
is that girl.
She is that girl with that ponytail.
Who can better do that job?
Courtney.
There's not anyone else.
It's Courtney. Yeah.
She has, okay, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Well, you know, Latrice will bring pot too. Like that'll be a fun island.
Yeah.
So like,
just like the plane crash lands, you're rummaging through the suitcases, and she has sacks.
A hand comes up out of the water holding the weed. Sacks. Duffels.
Satchels.
Hey, Latrice. She probably doesn't listen. She's busy. Chris does though. Hi, Chris. Huge Drag Race fan and fans of both of you. Your podcast is the one thing I've been missing in my life. I serve as a Drag Race encyclopedia for all my friends.
Thank you. Me too.
While watching season 1, which I only seen one previous time to now, the hardest thing about watching it wasn't the filter, but the sound, technically music editing. Everything sounds so wrong. I missed the rattlesnake effect. In 2 and 3, I think they figured it out, but it was an interesting observation I made.
Okay, the question continues on the next page.
Oh, man. I
cannot wait.
Okay, I cannot wait for season 2. It's one of my favorite seasons. And to see who you bring on as your guest. Will Tammy Tidbits continue through all the seasons, or will you have a different queen from the season? You're going to give some tidbits. You're welcome. You look like Linda Evangelista. You're a model. Chris Olivia's from Cincinnati.
Okay, you're bursting at the seams. Have you talked to the queen we were talking?
Yes.
So she cleared it. She said yes.
She's in. Girl, Standards and Practices contacted her last week.
All right. Well, I guess we could talk about it.
Oh, my
God.
So,
to answer the question, we want to do... We have loved Tammy Tidbits so much.
Tammy Tidbits is legend.
Yeah, but we want to take, that someone who has that inside perspective from the next season. So season 2, we're going to do...
Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Toddy Tidbits. Toddy around. So good. So excited.
Toddy Tidbits.
Toddy Tidbits. Yeah. So excited.
Tatiana.
So excited.
You talked to her about it?
Yeah, we texted.
Okay. All right.
She's sickening. Yeah, so that's cool. And I think your question was kind of a read on the show's editing department, but it was a pilot and they were still figuring it out. So let them have their day, and it's fine.
It really holds up. No, of course they're still figuring out little notes here and there.
Watch the first episode of Will and Grace and see Megan Mullally then, and then watch the last episode. The characters change and evolve as you perform and do the show, and this is a show as a character just like anything else. Yeah, so don't I understand. You're very smart, and we saw it too. The rattlesnake is great. I've stolen it.
Yeah.
Okay, I've totally fucked up my pages because they're double-sided. Really? I feel like an idiot.
All right, I got it. I got this one.
Thanks, girl.
Okay. Dear Alaska and Willam, love the podcast. First time, long time. What? Okay.
She's been in my
I'm just reading what it says. My question is, what is your preferred viewing method for Drag Race? Do you like viewing parties with a crowd, with a small group of good Judies, or alone with just the light of the television screen as company? Thank you for blessing us children with this amazing infotainment resource. Best a nail.
A nail.
My work tends to get a bit poofy when I'm nervous. I see a big hole.
Nobody move. I lost my contact
lens.
Oh my God.
Well, I want to know your answer to that question. How do you like to watch Drag Race?
I prefer to watch Drag Race at Precinct on a hoverboard, yelling at the screen and announcing every time they say $100,000. I say $64,000 after capital gains taxes, unless you're Sharon.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I know, but it's funny. So that's what I say. I like watching it in a bar, and then I like watching it on the road again, like whenever we're all on a bus together. Like
that is
Heels of Hell tour last year. We watched season 1, and that's kind of what stuck in my brain, and that's around when I had the idea.
Because all of us were sort of unfamiliar with it, and we were like watching it for the first time, and we were captivated. We were on this long bus ride, and we were watching it on a laptop, and we were all just like
propped up on the emergency thing.
Next, play the next
one.
Oh
my God. Do you remember? And they said the trip would take 6 hours. It took 11 because it was a bank holiday weekend.
Ooh.
Girl, I was plucked. Ooh. I was like, how dare you? But come see us in Heels of Hell this year.
Yeah. Personally, I like to watch it. Some friends of mine in LA have a viewing party. So it's like 12 people.
Darren Stein keeps inviting me to one, and I'm never home.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, too.
Let's go to it once.
Okay. We watch the show there, and we all cut up, we kiki. You get the group dynamic, but everyone's sort of... there's no, like, crazy drunk people screaming.
Do you have to rewind? Do you ever have to say, shut up?
Oh, we rewind if there's a really good moment. If there's a good Monique Hart moment, we definitely rewind a little bit.
Which was the Monique one this year?
She's just...
She had moments?
I mean, she's quotables.
She called me fucking busted in an interview, and I was like, I'm busted? Okay. Nice girl. Brown cow stunning.
Brown cow stunning.
Brown cow stunning.
So I like to watch it with the group, and then I like to rewatch it by myself.
That makes sense.
so I can get all the tidbits because I'm an obsessed super fan.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Next question.
Hi, Alaska and Willam. My husband and I are huge fans of RPDR and Race Chasers, and a little game that we commonly play is to cast fantasy-themed all-star seasons together. Some examples include Lip Sync Assassins All-Stars, not me. Coco Wins, yeah, exactly. Or Fashion Forward All-Stars. Most recently, we came up with a fantasy season I had to share. Most extra All-Stars for the queens for each season who are just too much. Here's a cast we came up with. Number 1, Chanel Perillo.
They spelled it like the brand.
I
Chanel.
think they meant Chanel Perillo because she is the most extra and she's amazing. She was our talent handler, the girl that we'd be like, Chanel, will you hold our touch-up bag while we were doing Runway? She was the girl on Walkie, just like, she's like a mini Michelle Visage, kind of like Michelle Jr. on set. You know, Michelle's always like saying, get married, you know, all these fags, you know, you're going to be lonely, that type of thing. But I love Chanel. But yeah, Chanel wears costumes.
So this is the cast, the most extra list.
Okay.
Jessica Wilde,
Scandalo.
Mimi I'm First, Milan.
In Smokey Joe's Cafe right now. Go see it.
Work. Serena Shasha, Laganja Estranja, honorable mention Gia Gunn, Ginger Minge, Thorja Thor, Cynthia Lee Fontaine, and Eureka. So that's like the most extra season. What do you guys think? Did we cast appropriately? Who would win? What fantasy themed seasons would you love to see?
Girl.
Alaska, I remember you saying in an interview that you would love to see a season of First Eliminated Girls. Who wins that season? And of course, should
Alyssa
the
Summers.
dream that will never happen, we were getting a season where all the past winners compete. Who wins that? Keep up the great work on Race Chasers by Jackie and Chris Wilson. That's a lot of questions.
Wow. A lot of names, too.
So out of that cast list, who would win?
Here's the thing. I need to know what is extra to them bad or good, because some people say I'm extra, but I think it's a drag queen's job to be extra. So I think that's fine. It's like we're at a party. We're the extra ones. You know, we're in a wig.
Yeah.
So like I think extra is a good thing. I don't know if you're meaning it as a bad thing or a good thing.
I think Laganja could win. I think Ginger Minge might win.
Well, ask Ginger, and her name's already on the check.
Okay. There you have it.
Hey, Ginger.
Milan, I think, is underrated as a performer.
I mean, there was a girl this year who said, I'm a Broadway queen. And when she was told
you were like, oh, what shows? Oh, no, I just...
yeah, she was told to do a pirouette, and she couldn't in a character shoot. I was like, oh, wow. So... And then I looked her up and I was like, oh, you haven't been on Broadway. I was like, I thought you meant like Milan. You were a Broadway queen. You've been on Broadway in shows.
Right.
And I was misinformed that she's actually a fan of Show Tunes, who is a drag queen. And that's not Broadway queen. You know, some of these New York boys, these Broadway Bears boys, they turn it in drag because they're fucking Broadway show boys. And they're ponies. And I love them. That's always, Peppermint had 8 boys behind. I was like, where'd you find 8 boys? I couldn't round up 3. In LA. I mean, there are some great dancers in LA. I'm lying. I love the LA boys, Michael Silas, all the wonderful eye candies that are in our videos, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of them. Ooh, Jeff. Remember Big Jeff from American Apparel? And Zach and Kurt. Ooh, all of them. Anthony.
Did you suck all the Santas?
I didn't suck any Santas on that set. How dare you? That was not a holiday video.
You had the GoPro going. I know you. I know your game.
I know your game. Oh, did we answer a question? Ish.
We kind of did.
Cool.
A season of First Eliminated Girls, a season of All the Winners. I mean, I would love in a fantasy world for these things to happen. Whether I think they actually will, I can't say. I don't think so. I don't think All the Winners would want to go back. I would. I'd go back in a second.
You're a masochist.
Well, I love the show.
Yeah.
And
any chance
if
to be on
they
TV?
called me and asked me to be on the show again, I wouldn't be like, I don't know.
Here's the thing,
I wouldn't
though.
hem and haw. I would say, of course.
Yeah. If they don't ask, oh my gosh, never mind. I can't talk about that because we're on the air. Oh, I wanted to go into All Stars season 4, but that's not officially confirmed. I don't even know if they filmed that yet.
I don't even know what
But
you're
if there
talking
was
about.
tea, we need to talk about it in the car.
Would you like to see a drag queen song be used in one of the lip syncs for your life?
They have.
If
They've used
so,
Sylvester.
which ones?
They've used Mighty Real, didn't they?
Yes, they sure did.
So they already have used drag queen. I'd love to see a Bunny song or a Wendy Ho.
Yeah.
I mean, that was one of my disappointments at Wigstock. Wendy was supposed to perform, and she was one of the people that made me change my mind about cis queens or bio queens, because I would always be like, I don't like them. Then I was like, wait, one of my best friends is one, and she's great. So you just have to be really good for me to like you. That's what I figured out. And Wendy is that bitch.
Yeah.
Bitch,
she
I
is.
love her.
Yeah.
I saw Queen last night at the bar. They did They did a Wendy Ho song. She was dressed like Baby Jane with a blonde wig.
Oh, it happens.
And I was like, this is Wendy.
People go around doing Wendy Ho songs. They do Jackie Beat songs.
Constantly.
So, yeah.
Pearl did a Jackie Beat song at a Murray and Peter show. And Jackie was like, just hire me to do my own song, guys. You know, and I was like, she's right. You shouldn't let queens do other queens on a show that the other queen's available for.
That's like Black Box using Martha Wash's voice. you know what I'm
Oh, wait. The Music Factory CNC?
Black Box.
Who's that? A band?
Right on time. Right on time.
Oh. I knew,
it was all Martha Wash's voice, but they just hired a young thin model as the front woman.
CNC Music Factory did the same thing, I think.
Sure, yes.
Yeah, with her. Wow. She got used.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what?
But she's still kicking it.
Word.
She's still out there. She's Martha Wash.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What was your favorite promo look from Drag Race, including All Stars?
Ever? Jocelyn Fox looks slick like a panther. Matt, here's the thing. The promo looks this year, I have a few saved on my phone where I like to zoom in on because they all needed Matthew. I mean, Matthew did every promo picture up until season 9, I think, and we all benefited. He made everyone look lovely and took care of everything. There's some loose ends that aren't tucked up in these season 10 promos. I'll call him out. Like Eureka's color spray wasn't blended. Matthew would have taken care of that. Eureka looked lovely. But if you have to go in, because I went in because I love Eureka's makeup, I looked and I was like, they should have touched that up at the root, you know? And like, I thought, I don't think Cameron looked as pretty as he really is. It was a weird angle.
Yeah.
I think some of the promos this year were a little boo-boo. But that's fine. They got on the show, and I'll say it. But like, I think some of the best promos are Jocelyn Fox, Courtney Act, Alexis
Courtney
Michelle,
promo.
Alexis's yellow one. Alexis won that promo, I think.
Yeah.
She looks sickening.
Yeah.
She was the first time I was like, ooh, big girl gonna win.
Yeah. I liked, I thought the question was like, what's your favorite? No, you did it right.
I just wanted to trash talk.
No, but when I first read it, I was like, what's your favorite promo theme? And
Mine. The robots.
Y'all had a really good
We were the
promo.
first promo that had money, and that was Carly Udson. Do you remember her?
Of course.
Carly directed it, and I was the first one.
I love Carly.
She's like, we're ready. Who's first up? And I was like, I'm ready. Me and Fifi both said it at the right time, the same time. And I went out first, and I was like, I need you to put on Fembot. And she's like, I love Robin. And I was like, and then we got talking, and I found out she knew Detox because they grew up together in Florida. And I was like, oh, bitch, let's turn this shoot. I was the first one up. They put me on the rotating platform. I'm just rotating. Boom, boom. Those spikes on my hips. Bitch, I lived. My promo was sickening.
Did you borrow from the designer?
No, they wanted to put me in Princess's cage thing, and I said no. I have these hip pads with spikes, and I put them on. I'm like, I'm wearing.
Oh,
these.
so you brought your own?
Yeah, there was no doubt. I was.
Sharon didn't have anything to wear. And
I was there.
She borrowed the dress off the mannequin, and it was like the dress, and she wore it. And
when
it
she
was
had those
stunning.
white contacts in, and I saw how her hair got done, I was like, oh. And instantly I was like, you're top 6 for sure. I don't know you yet, but bitch.
It was a very special moment in time. I'll always remember it.
She turned it. I remember asking people, should I wear this hair, which was kind of this one hat that was Jocelyn Foxy, like coppery and like blondish.
Sharon?
No, me.
Oh.
And then I was like,
you went for the little Oral Annie look.
Oh, I said, or should I stack these 2 $5 afros I got from this beauty supply on OBT out in Orlando? $5 afros. And I stacked the $5, and this girl picked them out for me, and I was like, this is iconic. It was iconic.
It was iconic,
And the best thing ever was after I remember I was doing a gig in North Carolina, and somebody said, when I saw your promo picture, I thought you were mixed. And I was like, I love you. Like a beautiful Amanda Seales type.
Dola-jawling about.
Bitch,
Okay.
I loved it.
Next question. Hi, William and Alaska. And
wow.
I think that's William with 3 L's as well.
Yeah, transphobia.
I'm a 20-year-old music student from Canada, and I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Willam, oh, she got it right. Okay.
How'd it go?
Willam, you said in one of the first episodes that RuPaul wasn't your idol anymore. Oh, are we? Okay. Are there any queens that you and Alaska idolize now? Or would you say, with all you have both accomplished, you have evolved into the queens you used to look up to?
Oh, well, that makes us sound old.
Love you both so much, and congratulations on some amazing first episodes of the podcast.
She loves
Paige.
it. Work, Paige. Paige Piper Prue. That was a dark side demon.
I still very much look up to RuPaul. We just did Wigstock, and I was just in awe of the fact that we were sharing a dressing room with these people that I so much look up to. I mean, the Jackie Beats, the Lady Bunnies, the people who who fought with a fucking machete through the wilderness for us so that we can prance around now.
I will say one thing. RuPaul was a hard no for Wigstock. It was a hard pass. And for that, I was like, that made me change it a little bit more for me. I was like, you don't want to come back and celebrate with us? Okay, cool. Whatever. You do you, dude. But that was disappointing for me for sure. He's definitely not my idol anymore. Lady Bunny's always been a huge idol of mine. I have a list that I'll run down because it's quick. Lady Bunny, Kevin Aviance. I love his song Back to Seattle. Lee Bowery, Boy George, Charles Bush, fucking Flip Wilson, Sylvester, Divine. Last night for me, planning my number, I wanted to do something Divine would be proud of, or Lee Bowery could have been like, oh, snaps, young kid.
Did.
And I feel like I did, and that was special to me about Wigstock. And people that have that same spirit about drag are probably my idols now. Bunny's always been a hardcore idol of mine. Like when I was growing up. Here, do you want to see something stupid? And this is proof, fucking bitch. I'm not calling you a bitch. You just know how I speak. But, do you want to see? Will you please tell people what the only message saved on my phone is and when it's from?
Lady Bunny from 7:30 of 18.
Because if I could have told 15-year-old me that Lady Bunny was going to call me one day, fuck. Like, how fucking cool.
I save her voicemails, too.
They're so fun.
It's so crazy that I have Lady Bunny on my phone. Like,
like, how fucking honored. And like I sat down to her next to at the Wigstock party for a second at the VIP. I just sat down and she started patting me and I was like, oh my God, thank you so much. She's like, you're terrible. And I was like, wow, like fucking Bunny. Like, it's so fucking cool, you know? And it's, you know, it's like being seated at the right hand of the Father a little bit. And yeah.
So, I mean, I don't think
would she be a guest?
I would love that. Bunny tidbits.
Bunny bopping around. Oh my God. Did we answer a question? We did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Do you have any other, who are your inspirations, your drag idols?
I mean, I mean, Lady Bunny, Jackie Beat, Coco Peru.
Oh, Jackie, yeah,
I mean,
sure.
all of, like...
Coco was the first queen a lot of us saw ever on Trick, you know?
Yeah.
Like, a lot. Other than the queens in Don't Tell Mom the Babysitters did, but they just stole that car real quick.
Yeah. Those queens are stealing our Buick.
I think banquet halls are so impersonal. Why don't we throw it at my house? Sue Ellen.
Bodacious sculptures and ice. Everything checks out. She has receipts for everything. All of this is in the hands of a child. Grow up, Carolyn. This is by far and away the most childish, vindictive machination you have ever concocted. Grow up, Carolyn. No, these are the queens.
You ever seen The Grunion Run, bitch?
These are the queens who were doing it before it was legal, before it was acceptable, before it was on TV. It wasn't cool to be gay. It was
Marsha, Sylvia,
shunned.
all of them. Yeah.
These are the people who trudged the path for us, and now we have this fucking golden path of bricks. We're just voguing down the yellow brick road, but they are the ones who laid the bricks, and it was not easy.
One of my drag mothers said to me, she's like, I came 10 years too early. I was like, fuck, I'm sorry, you know?
Right.
Yeah.
I have so much respect and so much admiration. And last night, it was the old school, it was the new school, it was the all school.
They worshipped. It was lovely.
Wigstock.
Everybody there loved us.
Yeah, it
so
was
fucking
fierce.
cool. Hey guys, right. I'm sure you've both seen Pearl and Hey Queen. I don't watch Hey Queen actually. I do watch the clips though that get reposted because Johnny interrupts people. Talking about Rue acting legit Mother Dearest. Alaska, did you have experience like this or see anything like that from Rue or Willam? Because I know you have spilled that tea before. Where? I've never spilled tea. Who's the rudest? Oh, was this
go
more?
Ahead. Yeah.
And then it goes on to say, who's the rudest guest judge you've heard about? Any divas? Any people just doing it for the check? I don't think they get paid. I think people do it because they want to be there. It's cool, right?
We already talked about the Pearl thing.
I
who's
just
the
see
rudest
messy man. She read. Tadra can be honest, but it's not rude. It's honest. But
No.
she read messy man. I just see messy man. Can that be our merch?
Yeah.
For podcaster. I just see
Oh
messy
my God,
man.
drag queen DQM, get on it. Let's
Get on
do
it.
it.
Merge.
House of Av.
A House of Avs. Yes. Hey, girls. I don't know.
I just know that
You've seen every
LaToya Jackson read me to the dirt for my this purple dress on season 5, and I've never forgotten.
Do you have a picture? I want to see. I want to Tudor boot.
You would boot it.
I'm going to look it up. What episode, bitch?
It was the episode where I was showing off my collarbone. So
you love your collarbone. You always highlight it.
I do.
Alaska purple dress. Google.
Yeah. I mean, you'll probably get my promo, but maybe Alaska favorite body part. That was the runway theme.
Cool, thanks.
I was
Alaska favorite body part, runway theme, RuPaul's Drag Race.
Wow, that's specific. No, we stayed up like late hours, and my friend Miles De Niro. Hey, Miles.
I know Miles in DC.
She sewed this dress for me, and they all just read me to shreds. They didn't air any of it, but like,
ooh, I bet it's ugly.
Latoya said I would look like a sad bridesmaid.
Your promo was cute, though. I just came across that. I remember your promo because Detox had that wand, and I photoshopped a dick in it.
Oh, I took that fucking dress off the rack, and I said, "This is the one, honey. Thank you. This is the one."
Lovely. I'll be over here. Let me know when you're ready.
You can't even find the dress, can you? Well,
I'll find it.
I was really proud of the dress, and it's really devastating when someone tells you that something you're really proud of and you made with your friend's hands, and they tell you it's terrible. So that was, but she wasn't rude. She was doing her job. That's what they're there for.
I just found a great Google or a great Tumblr that's all of Alaska Thunderfuck's runways.
Oh wow! I heard that Juliette Lewis was like wandering the lot, like just
she was just trying to score though,
wandering aimlessly around the lot. But that's like a legend. I don't know if that's true.
I heard some girl wore a onesie. Girl, put on a sequin.
Oh, that was Meghan Trainor.
Oh no, this video contains content from Viacom, who blocked it on grounds in your country.
Right.
I'm in America.
Next question.
I want to see this fucking dress.
Is Andres from Costa Rica?
Do you have my dress? No.
I wanted to know which shoe brand Willam likes the most and what plastic bag brand Alaska prefers to make a dress. I love you girls, and Willam, we all hate that fucking bitch who took your dress when you came here.
Thank you. No estoy jugando.
What's your favorite shoe brand?
I like Zanotti a lot. I like Versace a lot. I like Louis Vuitton a lot. I like Lamb. The Gwen Stefani line had some great shoes. I like
Jessica Simpson.
I worn them once, but they weren't as comfortable. I've worn some Steve Maddens that I really like. I've worn some jellies that I like. I wore boots out last night that were great. They're like thrift store boots. I like wearing flats sometimes. I really like wearing like short shorts with like a little Elmo crop top and then some Reeboks. Like, yeah. I like a lot of shoes. Yeah. And I think if you have good shoes and good hair, you're fucking set. You know, you're cute.
My favorite plastic bag, I like 99-cent store in LA. They have plastic tablecloths, and that's my preferred. They come in every color. You can grab 3 and you can make a gown.
Work.
And they're $1 each. So
on the set of RuPaul, Matthew made a gown out of trash bags for Sharon. Do you remember that?
Oh, because I didn't know that.
Yeah, she like forgot her bra. She was yelling at Matthew. She's like, "How you forgot the bra?" I'm like, "Don't you yell at him. Go down your roller skates." She wouldn't roller skate either. She was drunk though. To be fair, I love her.
Next question. ... Here's my question, and it's a big one. She said admiringly. IYHO. I don't know what that means. In your honest opinion, okay, what is the number one travesty that occurred on RuPaul's Drag Race aside from Willam's forced exit? Travesty, meaning a robbed queen.
I know that queen. She's in UK. Travesty. She's cool.
Robbed queen, a rule not followed or a rule broken by RPDR staff that favored or disfavored a queen, etc. Giant heart, Critica darling.
I heard, this is just what I've heard, and I feel bad for the kid.
I heard.
Because this is editing. I don't even know this guy. I did one gig with him in San Antonio once at OCH. Real fun. Or maybe it was Austin. It was Austin. Sorry. And he told me that he was taking a break, sitting down on a step for some reason. And they were like, he got faint from Max. He got faint from wearing a corset or something. And he sat down for a second during a break when they were redoing cameras or something. And then RuPaul told him to sing, apparently. He sang like a few bars because I guess he's a music theater kid and he wanted to sing. I don't fucking know. But then they edited it in to make it look like he just burst into song all crazily, like during his like kind of elimination. And I was like, that's some good editing. That's good producing. Like it's tricky, but like they're making a show, dude, and they got you. So you just can't give them something that... You can't give them something you don't want them to show because they'll find a way. You know? It's like getting a crowd shot. Okay, now act like we said something crazy. We're gonna do eye rolls now. You know, they do that in every TV show.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna make a ruling on that. I don't think a queen has ever been disfavored walking out. I think you give them you make your own shots. You make your own breaks. I mean, I did. I had a plan.
Yeah, and I mean...
Did you think you were going to win after Sharon won the season before you? That was instant. If I would have been you, I would have been like, well, now I'm not going to win.
I was absolved from ever thinking I had a chance of winning, so I just had a good time.
But can I tell you something? The winner gets the same amount of episodes as the other top two. So you're cool. You get the same amount of airtime, and you just make what you do with it. The real competition is after, you know?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
we're so fucking blessed, I guess. We are. Yeah.
We are blessed. We are blessed.
Oh, so many blessed things.
Hi, Alaska and Willam. Let me start by saying I love you both so much. We probably have time for 1 or 2 questions, right? Okay. Let me start by saying I love you both so much. I was thrilled when I found out you two were starting a podcast together. My best friend and I carpool to work together, and your podcast is a staple for Wednesday mornings. You make our commute to our boring job much less depressing. Now that I'm done kissing your asses, I have a few questions for you bitches for the mailbag episode.
All these fucking 8-parters is why we're not going to get finished with all these questions. We're going to need a whole nother bonus episode.
All right, let's do like a rapid fire. How many drinks do you get during Untucked?
1, my season.
Okay, same.
But we brought our own too.
Which episode or season are you most excited to discuss? Season 4.
Season 4.
Season 5 as well. Is there anyone that you will not allow to be a guest on Race Chaser? Not allow.
No, God. No.
No, our doors are open.
Azalea Banks. She's a pass.
Okay, she's a hard pass. Okay, I was wondering what monster mashing means.
It means when you try to tuck and you can't do it right, so you just mash it all back. See, Alaska, the AAA girl shoot on my thing. Hello, Willam and Alaska. Tammy Tibbetts, blah, 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 blah. Who are your favorite queens who haven't been on Drag Race turning the party around the globe? Oh, my God. Logan Hardcore.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Pixie Aventura.
She was on last night. She opened
so
Wigstock after Bunny and the girls. Like, she's sickening.
I think she could win.
I would say Sasha Colby. I would say Aurora Sexton. I would say...
I think Davina DeCampo could win the show if they did a UK version.
Mary Mack. I want to see BB again on it. Mr. Travesty. Karen from Finance is cool.
Oh, fabulous.
Fuck yeah. Marta Bichu and there's one more. She did this show where she switched wigs. Read the next question. I'll remember it. Damn.
All right. Next.
Monty Stat. That's her name.
Next rapid fire. What do you think goes into making a more popular season of Drag Race Selection of Queens challenges? What are your favorite seasons? You know what?
4 was a really good season.
Yeah, I think they're all good, and I think sometimes you just need more time to appreciate them.
Favorite memories of each other while touring. Love the show. I'm so happy to see both of you.
Oh wow.
I had fun on AAA Girls Tour. I'm just pulling questions.
I did too.
We had a lot of fun. Don't let Courtney hold the tip money. That's what we learned.
How did the social isolation and deprivation of alcohol, drugs of choice, impact the way the queens on the seasons competed?
It was easier when you could bring your own drugs during my season, and we had a guy selling it to us who was our nighttime PA. He was from Pittsburgh. I remember him. He told me he went to high school with Christina Aguilera. I forget his name. And Latrice also brought weed, and I had my weed guy in LA, which was nice. He made drop-offs, and we got to go to the mall across the street, and it was fun.
Do y'all get dragged up for the podcast, or are y'all just chilling in your PJs?
How dare you?
We're in full drag.
Girl, you don't even know. I have facial... I have tapes on. I have tapes.
Green sequins.
Emerald. Is that a bugle bead, too, at the top?
It is.
Girl, she's beaded.
It is. It's beaded and stoned.
And I'm in a full Catherine Delish dressing gown. I borrowed it from Alexis Michelle. Okay, next question. Who reads the disclaimer at the end of the episode about the show not being affiliated? It sounds like Alaska. It sounds like Alaska.
Me. My question is, if you could choose a different season than your original season to compete on, which would you choose, and how well do you think you would do?
I didn't go in with the aim to win, so I would still do what I was going to do. So I don't know what season.
I would not want to go on these later seasons
because
the girls are too
Can
pretty.
I tell you this?
Like, their clothes are too good.
The top 4 this year could all do splits. I couldn't do
crazy.
Split. Sorry, girl.
So good.
Okay.
Like, they really stepped it up. Okay, let's just go to the very last
I'm kind
page.
of high. No Mad Men here, though, lame.
Let's take the very last one. Okay. Why wasn't there a Snatch game on season 1? Okay, well, I don't know. They didn't do it. Second, if you had to assign Snatch Game characters to the season 1 girls, who would you have them do?
Oh, wow. I would want Chanel to be Leona Helmsley. I don't know who else.
BB could do Grace Jones again for the first time.
Yeah, I don't. Those are the first two that come to mind. Nina, I would love to see a combination of Lucy and Desi. That would be amazing. Like in a red wig, doing the. That's wrong though. It's Cuban accent, but is Cuba like Puerto Rico a little bit accent wise? I don't know. I'd love to see Nina Flowers do anything. She's amazing.
Rebecca Glasscock would do Lady Gaga terribly.
or like a teen pop sensation like Willa Ford. Something very Rebecca Glasscock blonde wig. Oh my God. We did the whole episode.
Thank you so much for tuning in.
Yeah,
this
so
is amazing.
Good.
This was the mailbag.
I love mailbags.
I know you do.
You can rate our podcast and comment about how fantastic it is, and subscribe to make sure you know when each new episode comes out, and follow the dolls.
At Willam, at the Only Alaska 5000, and please post and tweet the house down boots and use the hashtag Race Chaser. Thank you so much. Bye.
That's my hoverboard, by the way. It's not a jet ski anymore.
Race Chaser.
Race Chaser is not endorsed by World of Wonder, Viacom, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. RuPaul's Drag Race and all names, pictures, and audio clips are registered trademarks and or copyrights of their respective trademark and copyright holders.
Forever Dog.
Race Chaser with Alaska and Willam is a Forever Dog podcast.
Produced by Big Dipper.
Executive produced by Brett Boehm, Joe Cilio, and Alex Ramsey.
Sound designed by Mike Malarkey.
Our theme song is Race Chaser by Alaska Thunder.
Insurance isn't one size fits all. That's why drivers have enjoyed Progressive's Name Your Price tool for years now. With the Name Your Price tool, you tell them what you want to pay, and they'll show you options that fit your budget. So, whether you're picking out your first policy or just looking for something that works better for you and your family, they make it easy to see your options. Visit Progressive.com. Find a rate that works for you with the Name Your Price tool. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.